Hey guys, welcome to Double Vision MMA 365. Today we're going to be breaking down the fights for UFC Brendan Allen against Chris Curtis 2. And we're going to be starting with the first fight of the night, which is Nora Cornell against Melissa Mullins. This is a woman's fight, so it's pretty much a 50-50 if you ask me. If you give anybody a favorite, I'd say Melissa Mullins has the grappling upside.
Yeah,
Her
if she
ground
gets
and
her, if
her
she gets
ground
her
and
down
pound
to
is
the,
killer.
yeah, I was just gonna say if she gets her down to the
Oh God,
ground,
she's gonna mash her
Mullins,
up.
yeah,
I
Mullins,
remember seeing the video when she fought Daria. Oh, Daria was piecing her up on the feet, but she didn't get wobbly. She took it and then
yeah.
took her down and then just ground and pound her. Like took the back of her head and mashed it with her elbow. I was like, whoa! Stopped at two elbows and it was over. She mashed
It's
her
not
up. So
like it's not like Cornell is like this dynamic striker. She's got some decent hands, but I think Mullins is gonna get in there, take her down, and just mash her.
yeah. So we both agree our pick is definitely Melissa
Mull-
Mullins.
Mullins, yep.
I think she might actually get a finish though. I'm thinking like second round TKO. She could wear her down in the first and second. She gets on top of her, it's over. She's
Yeah,
gonna hit her with them elbows. Yeah, I see. That could
relentless.
that that could be a good prop bet right there. Melissa Mullins second round TKO by ground
I
and
like it.
pound.
I like it.
All right, let's move on to the next one, Tara. Let's see here. We got Dylan Budka against Caesar Almeida. What do you like in this matchup here?
Well, we got the typical striker versus grappler, but I'm leaning towards the striker in this match with Almeida.
Yeah, and he's not
I will,
just a average striker either, man.
yeah,
He's a
kickboxer.
seasoned veteran kickboxer that is knocking dudes out.
Yeah, he went
I saw,
toe to toe with Pereira. He
yeah, I saw
lost, but
Dylan Budka's, yeah, I saw Budka's stand up, and it's not too great.
suspect. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's not good on the feet at all.
no.
But I guess whatever his rest, like he can try to take him down, but is he gonna get close enough? We'll see.
Now let's see the kind of output they put, significant strike wise. Oh yeah, look at his strikes landed per minute.
Yeah,
Almeida 4.7 against Budka
triple.
1.4. Wow, that's
Yeah,
pretty
I'm like,
low. That's
man.
low volume, man.
Yeah, he's always just trying to grapple. But
Yeah.
like, what do you think he's gonna just like try like control him for 3 rounds? Like he thinks is like you think his grappling's just he's gonna control Almeida. You
Yeah,
know,
no,
I've
Almeida
seen
has good takedown defense, and you know that's what he's working on. 'Cause he
and
don't need to work on his striking no more. He's at the top of the game
yeah,
in
and like
striking.
I've seen him getting taken down, but he's gotten up pretty quick.
Yeah.
You know,
Let's
so
check the grappling here. Well, yeah, he's got two takedowns per 15 minutes, and he has 100% takedown defense. But look at Almeida, he's got a 70% takedown defense. So
I
that's not
think
too bad.
I think once Vodka tries to take down Almeida and he gets popped right in the face, he's gonna like
Especially in the clinch, if he tries to clinch up against the cage, I could see
oh
Almeida hitting
knees.
him with some knees,
Yeah,
elbows. If he
yeah.
clips him right on the temple, it's a wrap, man. I can see that easily happening. So
Yeah.
I'm leaning Almeida. My pick is Almeida.
Almeida.
I'm feeling pretty confident in Almeida.
Same
Mm,
here.
Possibly by knockout.
Maybe first round knockout, actually.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
thinking.
I like
I
that
think
too.
while this dude is trying to get his confidence and get his feel, Almeida's just gonna be like, boom. and catch him in the first round.
Yeah, he's got the
Right.
leg reach.
Don't give him
A
the
little bit
don't give him the
taller.
chance. Don't give him the chance to wrestle, you know?
Nah, he won't. I don't think so. Let's check the next one. Is Dan Argueta against Gene Masamoto. How do you like this matchup?
Uh, yeah, I'm going with Masamoto. I think
This is
his
pretty much a striker versus grappler too.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And Masamoto on the feet is fast in and out, fucking power punches, good kicks.
yeah. His Muay Thai is top notch. Them leg kicks are killer, man. All it takes is like two of them calf kicks, and you're
Boom.
done. You can't move. If you
Yeah.
can't move, oh, he's gonna light you up.
And then Arquetta, man, he does a lot of I don't know if his IQ is at the top of his game, you know what I mean? Like his
Yeah,
fight IQ, he does like real stupid shit.
a lot of body locks against the cage, and I don't think he'll be able to wrap up Matsumoto. He has good footwork. He has more experience too. He actually has more fights. Let's check his significant strike. Look at the strikes landed per minute.
Triple. Yeah.
6.6. 2.3, yeah. Significant strikes. He gets hit 6.6, but that's against high volume strikers, because he likes
Yeah.
to stand in the pocket. But his strikes are two, so he can't hit him six because he only lands 2.3.
Yeah.
No, we're leaning Gene
Being
Matsumoto.
Matsumoto.
That's our pick. Let's go with Gene. Let's check the next fight is another women's fight here. It's Piera Rodriguez against Cynthia Calvillo.
Who you picking in this one, Dave?
Uh, I'm leaning. I like Piera Rodriguez. I think she's a better striker, hits harder. She's younger. They're both coming off a loss, but I think she's a hits harder, better striker. And
Yeah, I think she's definitely better on the feet.
yeah, Calvillo is on like a five fight losing streak. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I want to go. I tend to like to go with the fighter that's winning.
yeah, yeah, more
Yeah.
wins, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
this girl's older too. She's like,
Well, you would hope eventually that she could get a win, but I don't think it's going to be against um
she gets
you
hit a
know.
lot too. Look at her hits 4.12. She gets hit a lot. Yeah, she might throw a lot of strikes, but there's no real power behind it. It's like pillow hands.
Yeah,
But
yeah, and her like significant strike percentage is low, so she's not even like
I could
landing
see,
them.
yeah, I see a striking battle here. I don't see any takedowns. I don't see any takedowns. I just see them striking battle. And I see Piero Rodriguez edging out a unanimous decision win. That's what I see.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
All right, we'll move on to the next one. This fight here was canceled. Valentinelli against Victor Hugo. I heard they're looking for another opponent for Victor Hugo, so we'll see if
I
they
was
get him
going with
another
Hugo,
opponent.
but yeah,
Yeah, our
it's
pick was Hugo. He
let's
had the
move on.
upside in striking and grappling. Another woman's fight here. Norma Dumont against Jermaine de Randamine. Who do you like in this one, Ter?
I'm liking Durand mean a lot, man. She's got the reach, big reach advantage. She's got the height advantage. She's got like
All better competition.
yeah, better fight. Yeah, big time.
She's a
She's
little up there in age and hasn't fought in a while, but I think it's like riding a bike, man. You don't forget how to fight. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
When
If
you've done it your whole life, yeah,
Yeah,
especially.
she's done that her whole life, and she went toe to toe with Amanda Nunez and
Yeah, I
survived
definitely
when
like
Amanda
her.
Nunez was in her prime, knocking girls out in the first round with one punch.
Yeah.
And she hung in there. So I have to go with Jermaine. I mean, until she proves me wrong, I'm just gonna ride with her.
I'm with that. Yep, I like her.
Jermaine,
She's her
Jermaine.
stand-up game is. I was just watching a bunch of her fights, and she's good.
Yeah, I think she matches up well against Dumont here, and I
I
could
think
see
she's gonna
her.
come back hungry.
Yeah, I can see her just pointing out a decision win. I see. I think that's what's going to happen, a decision win for Duran to me.
I don't know, man. I could see a knockout. Boom.
Yeah.
We'll see. Women fights are hard to pick a like. Yeah, it's mostly decision wise decisions,
Yeah, I
but
think a decision. We'll see, Tara. Let's check the next fight. What do we got going on here? We got Court McGee against Alex Moreno. Who you going here with?
Moreno, like, how old is McGee? How come it doesn't say his age? But he's like old, dude. He's like 40, right?
Yeah, he's
They're
up there. He's
both
like
older.
30. No, he's like 38.
They're both older fighters, but
I think he's 38. Well, he's been knocked out like his last couple fights in the first round. I know Matt Brown knocked him out. He doesn't have good defense against the hooks. And Moreno, man, he throws some crazy hooks, and I could see Moreno knocking him out in the first round too with that a flurry of hooks.
yeah, that's his strength, right? His
Yeah,
hooks.
Moreno. Yeah, Moreno first round knockout. I could see that easily. Look at the strikes per minute, 5.02, 4.6.
They're all pretty much close.
Yeah.
Well, I think Moreno's just the overall better fighter.
I'm going with Moreno by
Yeah.
knockout. First round, man. I like that one. Okay, Tara, let's check the next one. Oh, we got the Trevor Peak against
Peak,
Charlie Campbell. This is
peak
gonna be a
week.
good fight, man.
It's peak
Man,
week.
yeah, this fight could go either way, man. Who knows?
Yeah.
If
I
I
have
have
to
to
go
go
with the
skill
better fighter, dude.
wise,
I gotta go
yeah,
with
if you
the
go skill wise, it's got to be Charlie Campbell.
Charlie Campbell. Yeah.
He's such a sniper, man. Like I watched all his fights. Every jab punch was on the button. He hits that chin. Like the thing is, Trevor Peak has an iron chin.
And yeah, that's the thing,
Uh,
man.
he has
And
to
he
stay
just
away from that haymaker from the
he's
Peak.
gotta stick and move. Once Peak starts tiring down, it's easier to like avoid his
Yeah,
like
yeah, you can
flurries of
read what he's gonna
punches because
do.
he just starts going
Throwing
like
windmills and back
yeah,
fists, like
windmills and
hammer
just
fists. Yeah,
and then he just stands there and goes, whew,
yeah.
you're like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Oh
And then
man,
that's
Charlie Campbell's gonna really test that chin. I can see. I
yeah,
can see him really testing the chin,
yeah.
and
I think this might actually I think this might be the first time that Pete gets knocked out.
yeah, it might be.
Yeah,
I could see that happening, man. Like
me too.
maybe third round knockout.
Yeah, second or third, definitely. Yeah, Pete's got the chin, but
Yeah.
oh man, Campbell.
Eventually, it crumbles when you're getting hit that much.
Yeah,
Look at the significant strikes landed per minute. 11.03 for Charlie Campbell
that's crazy.
against Peak 5.09. That's sick, dude. I'm surprised that Peak's absorb per minute is lower than is low as 4.37.
Yeah,
Last fight I saw, he was getting hit by every punch. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
maybe
he was
because
getting.
of, yeah, I don't know.
Uh, let's check the grappling here. He had got 100% takedown defense for Charlie Campbell. I just like Campbell in this one. I think he's an all-around better fighter, and if he can evade that one punch knockout from Pete, he's gonna win it all day.
Well, yeah, Campbell's the pick, but if you want to sprinkle some money on Peak, a single, sprinkle on a
Little dog,
TKO,
yeah,
second or third round.
little dog prop. Ain't
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that, take a
Yeah.
shot. But I like Charlie Campbell in this. Let's go with the next one. We got Walter Walker against Lucas Brzeski.
I don't
This
know,
one
man.
here,
Everybody's on this Walker guy. I'm like,
yeah.
I don't see it, dude. I've seen his fights, and the first thing that came to mind was like, wow, this guy sucks.
Yeah,
I
he
was like,
he didn't impress me at all. Like
oh,
he walks flat-footed with his chin up in the air, chasing
slow.
some guy around a ring, and
Yeah,
we're talking about lower level competition. Like if you put Breshki in there against the people Walker fought, I think Breshki would win too. He'd be undefeated too. You know what I
he'd
mean?
probably be knocking them out though. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah. I have
uh,
to go with Breshki, man. He's got the experience in the UFC. I've watched all his fights. They were competitive. He got robbed against
day, man, big
Bidet. Yeah,
time,
he got robbed, man. He like outstruck him by how many strikes? Like
dude, double, at least
30,
double, man.
40. Like it was
Yeah,
insane. I couldn't believe it.
yeah.
I was surprised, man. Well, I'm not surprised anymore with all the robberies that we see going on, but
Every week, something
yeah.
crazy.
But I'm going with the dog and Breshki, man. He's got the experience in the
I think he's
UFC.
the I think he's the dog pick of the week, man. He's like
Yeah,
plus 270 or something like that. And it's probably
yeah,
gonna go up. It's probably gonna go up higher. So if you wanna tail a dog pick here, wait until the fight night and jump on that, man. Even if you want to just sprinkle something on there. Like I think he's a
Breshki.
live dog.
Yeah, we like Breshki.
The only worry is the judges. If it goes to decision,
Yeah,
he got robbed against Bidet. Who agrees with that? Come on. Everybody's got to agree with that one.
yeah. Go
Watch the
back and
fight.
watch it again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
just
that's the
watch it.
only worries if it goes to decision. But yeah, I'm going with Breshki.
Yeah, let's go Breshki. Get a win, man. Because he's fighting for his career too. That's
That
another
too.
motivator there. You
Yeah.
can't go 0-4 in the UFC and still
It's
be in there.
going in
So
on, yeah.
I can see him winning a decision, man. Can see it. All right, let's check the next fight. We got Nacio Bahamondes against Christos Gigos. Who you liking this one, Ter?
Probably wait, scroll down a little. So I could see their names. Oh yeah, leave their names up. Bahamondes, yeah, like I like him. I think he's got the reach advantage, big reach advantage, the height advantage. He's a skilled striker, you know, and then the kicks, man, is what I think he's good with the leg kicks.
He's got the size and reach.
Uh,
Let's see. He's got the knockout, 60% knockout ratio.
yeah,
And this Christos has a wrestling, but Bahamondes has some wrestling too. But with a 64% knockout ratio, that's pretty good.
yeah.
Let's see the significant strikes. Oh yeah. He like out volumes him like 3-1. Look at that. 6.97 to 2.98.
He has a good defense too.
Yeah. We're riding with Ignacio. I just think he's younger, better striker. He's been knocked out a bunch of times.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
Ignacio.
Ignacio. Let's go.
Next fight here is Morgan Charrier against Chepe Mariscal.
Ooh, another dog pick here, man. I'm liking
Yeah,
Chepe.
Chepe. Yeah, I think Chepe's has more pathways to victory. He's a better all-around fighter.
Yeah.
He's the dog in him. Like Charrier, just like pretty much a striker.
Yeah.
He's a striker, man. He's a little bit bigger. He's got a lot of loss. 19-9. Let's see. You see, Chepe has he has the sub upside and the decision upside. Not so
Pretty
much a
much even
knockout.
on the they're almost even on the KO. It's not far
Yeah.
off.
Yeah. I think Chepe just has more experience. He's
And the
been in
dog.
there with some hard hitters. He was in there with Trevor Peek and survived, man. He was
Yeah.
out striking Peak, took everything Peak had, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty close on strikes landed per minute. Their defense is pretty much the same. Yeah, they're pretty
Yeah, it's
much
gonna be a good fight, but I'm going with Chepe for the pick.
go with the dog, Chepe, man. All right, let's check the next one. Alexander Hernandez and Damon Jackson. Who we going with here?
I'm liking Hernandez. I think he's gonna maybe find that chin in like the first or second round. If there's a
Yeah,
prop
Damon
for
Jackson gets hit a lot. Yeah, he likes to stand in the pocket and fight in a phone booth, like, and if he does that, I could see him getting knocked out because you look at the knockout ratio here.
oh wow.
Yeah, Hernandez has a 46% knockout ratio, but Damon Jackson has the sub upside, but I can't see him even grabbing on to Hernandez because he has good footwork and he hits hard. So I could see him hitting Jackson's chin real quick. Probably second round knockout, man. I can see that happening.
That's what I was thinking. First or
Yeah.
second.
Yeah.
See how it depends how fast he comes out the gate.
Yeah. Strikes landed per minute, 4.6. Yeah, he'll outstrike him. Damon Jackson's getting up there in age. Hernandez is still in his prime. The only upside is Jackson's wrestling. He's got some good grappling, but Hernandez has good takedown defense. 60% takedown defense. That's pretty good. That'll keep you in the fight. And then maybe Jackson will wear out, get tired, and in the second round will get knocked out. So we're going with Alexander Hernandez. Let's check next fight is the main event, which is Brendan Allen against Chris Curtis. This is a rematch. The first fight, Chris Curtis caught him with a hook, but because Brendan Allen was going for a head kick, where I don't know why he was going for a head kick for. He was doing pretty decent with the hands.
Yeah.
You know, you don't go for a head kick when he's fresh like that and has your back against the fence because there's no way for you to escape. Like the fight IQ was a little low there at that part.
Yeah, what was he like 23
Yeah,
at the
that was
time?
that was early in his career, and
Fresh.
I think he was feeling too confident because he was piecing him up a little bit, and he was feeling
Yeah,
confident about it, and he's like, "Oh, let me throw this head kick," and when Curtis caught it and then hit him with the hook, it was over. Like you
yeah.
could read Allen's lips, and he's like, "Oh fuck," you. It was
Yeah.
funny. He knew he got caught and he was hurt. So
Yeah.
I think he learned from that, and his fight IQ is definitely better, and he leveled up since he's on a 6-fight win streak, man. He's submitting everybody. Chris Curtis is hard to take down, but Brendan Allen has been taking everybody down. So
Yeah. Chris Curtis is on his way down. Allen's on his way up.
yeah, I'm going with the guy winning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris Curtis definitely has the knockout upside of 59%, but Allen's sub upside is a lot bigger. Like it's not even close. 61% to 3%. That's huge. So his upside is more than Curtis's. So we're
And
going,
that's the thing, Allen too, though. He's not bad on the feet either. You
no,
know?
yeah. You
He's
just
just
gotta
he
not
just
throw them head
prefers
kicks.
yeah, he just prefers to choke people out, you know?
Yeah, you can't throw those naked leg kicks and head kicks like that too. He knows now. He learned. I think he
Yeah.
learned, man. Can't do that. So our pick is Brendan Allen. I think he's gonna get it done. Probably third round submission. I like that. That's a good prop right there. Third round submission. It's got a 47% takedown accuracy and a 58% takedown defense. That's the one thing Curtis does have, a 92% takedown defense. Well, I think that's about to get tested Saturday.
Oh, big time.
And I can see it getting lowered. So our pick is Brendan Allen, submission, third round. All right, guys, that's Double Vision MMA 365. Our pick for Brendan Allen versus Chris Curtis, 2. Good luck, everybody.